Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
We talk about it on a national level, a regional level, sometimes as small as a neighborhood level. And I'm talking about barbecue. Georgia barbecue, Louisiana barbecue, or Cajun barbecue fused together. We got to figure out what that's all about. My name is Darren Hunter, and this is Financing the American Dream. All right, I'm here with Keith Kendrick, Big Easy Barbecue and Cajun Smokehouse. Keith, thanks for letting us intrude on you today, my man.
Hey, we appreciate you being out.
Tell us a little bit about Big Easy. You know, you've got a Cajun thing going on and a Georgia barbecue thing going on. What's that all about?
Yeah, when we were developing the concept, I brought in a friend of mine named Dean Berthelot. He's from New Orleans, grew up in the Upper Ninth Ward, was a chef with me at Ray's Killer Creek. He came in, helped us develop it. We thought it would be a good concept to marry the two. There is great barbecue in this area. There's not a whole lot of Cajun stuff. So how we bring it into the smokehouse, we change the rubs up a little bit from what you would get from a Texas rub or you would get from a Georgia rub. So it has a little more spice to it, but not heat. There's pockets of Cajun and Creole cooking all around New Orleans and all around Louisiana. You also get it in southern Mississippi and southeast Texas. A lot of Cajun and Creole cooking down there, and what they do is just amazing.
And now Georgia's known for what type of barbecue?
It's basically, we claim our own style of barbecue. It's more of a, we do rubs and then we have sweet sauces. We don't, a lot of restaurants will not put the sauce on the meat. We don't. Reason is we want you to taste the meat. If you want to add the sauce, it's just a compliment to what we put out. We do all kind of great stuff. We do a Cajun poutine where we take our smoked meats and put it over fries, some brown gravy, and cheese curds, and melt that down on top of it. Put some bacon and green onions on it. Bacon always makes everything better.
Of course.
We also do a little fried alligator here with a remoulade sauce. And then we have our red beans and rice and our etouffee, crawfish and shrimp etouffee. One of our best dishes on the Cajun side of the menu is our pasta, which is bow tie pasta with a creamy Cajun sauce, but it has blackened chicken and shrimp and andouille sausage in it.
The community as a whole, you guys, I feel like I see you all out, taking part in events. Talk a little bit about that.
We've helped out with a couple of golf tournaments, raising money for different causes. What we have done here, we've done a couple of spirit nights for some of the local high schools, raising money for some of their activities. We also did a pop-up breakfast a couple of times. One, we raised money for the Cherokee County Animal Shelter. And the last one was the Cherokee County Homeless Veterans Program.
Right.
Being a veteran, it was, that's near and dear to my heart.
Sure.
And the homeless issue here in Cherokee County is a lot bigger than most people think.
It is. And you guys are doing a hell of a job, contributing to the community, and we're so thankful for you, and we're so thankful for your service, of course, and another veteran-owned restaurant here in Hickory Flat. And make certain that you're checking out Big Easy Barbecue and Cajun Smokehouse. My name is Darren Hunter. Keith, thanks so much for having us in. I appreciate you.
Thanks for coming.
Everything was fantastic, and this was another episode of Financing the American Dream. The consensus, Cajun or Louisiana barbecue and Georgia barbecue, do mold together. They are absolutely delicious. Just like regional real estate, it can be done. My name is Darren Hunter. This was another episode of Financing the American Dream. We'll see you on the next episode.
Merry Christmas. I'm your host, Janine Robbins, the Lone Angel, and today we are here at the Phoenix Zoo Lights, a Valley tradition of the best holiday light display ever. Over 4 million lights are here. I'm here with my family, and I just want to say welcome, guys, to Financing the American Dream. So I am here with Marketing and Communications, Joaquin Hidalgo. How are you, Joaquin?
Pretty good.
Good, good. So I know everybody's getting excited to see the zoo lights. It's not quite dark yet, but I heard that you guys have a brand new area called Predator Passage.
Brand new, over 6 acres of land here at the Phoenix Zoo. Now we've had this strip, however, it wasn't being utilized. So we created new exhibits for our African lion, hyena, which we didn't have before. We had hyena ages ago. However, now we reintroduced him to the zoo, and for the first time, an Amur leopard.
Oh, I cannot wait to see him. Let's go check it out.
Let's go pick up a snake, and you know what? I'm pretty sure he's been fed.
I hope so, because I wouldn't want to get eaten today. Who do we have here?
What are you talking about? Oh, this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
This is Brian. He is a ball python, or sometimes they're called royal pythons. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because the royals of Africa used to put them around their necks like jewelry. Think of Queen Cleopatra over in Egypt. She would wrap them around because they're so chill. Look what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's
like
pretty
a beautiful
chill
bracelet.
there.
So that's how they earned the nickname royal. But they also got the name ball pythons because they ball up into a little ball whenever they feel threatened or if they want to be cozy. He's what we call an ambassador animal. He's trained to do things like this, and he'll come on out and, you know, see people. He's very comfortable with them. He's a great animal to use for educational purposes. We have been doing zoo lights for over 30 years, so longer than I've been alive. As long as I can remember, we've been doing zoo lights out here, and it has always been like a Valley hit. Every single year, the zoo lights team
Valley
creates
tradition.
something new.
Yeah.
Like, whenever they come out here every year, there'll be something new for them to see. We build so many of these things in-house. We have a team specifically for zoo lights, and when those guys aren't installing, they're creating. So they're always making something new and relevant for guests to see. This time, we have this 50-foot tree out there in the lake. It is actually the largest floating tree in North America.
Oh my gosh, you guys, are you guys ready to see the biggest light show of the tallest 50-foot floating tree in North America? Let's get ready for it. Guess what, you guys? I got my ticket to ride on a camel. I think this is going to be pretty fun. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining me today at the Phoenix Zoo Lights, and I want to thank Joaquin Hidalgo, and of course I want to thank my lovely family for joining me today on Financing the American Dream. So if you guys live here or you're visiting, you got to come here and make some forever magical and dazzling memories. But until next time, many blessings to you.
We're in Austin, Texas, standing on the cliffs of the Colorado River, better known as Lake Austin. Oh man, do we have a good one for you today. We have 10-time national champion, 7-time world champion, and current world champion women's wake surfer, Ashley Kidd. Let's go down to the water's edge and meet up with her. So we're here with the one and only Ashley Kidd. I have to say I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Huge admirer of yours, everything you've done for the sport. It's amazing.
Thanks.
Now, with that being said, how long have you been doing it and what got you into wake surfing?
So I started wake surfing when I was 15 years old. My brother got me to try it. I wasn't too sure about it at first, but the minute I got up, I was like hooked, obsessed with it. I'd tried so many other sports before and nothing really clicked until wake surfing, and I finally found my thing.
So the surfing scene has really exploded here in Austin and in Central Texas in general. Now, aside from a supportive water sport community, what are other things about Austin that you like?
Oh, there's so many things. Austin's my favorite place. There's delicious food everywhere. You can pretty much find healthy food everywhere too. And everybody's extremely active here. You'll always see so many people outside, whether they're like hiking or biking, taking their dogs to the park. It's just an active, healthy outdoor lifestyle.
With seeing how quickly sports are progressing in general, especially with the kids these days, where do you see wake surfing going in the future, and do you see any changes happening with it?
Oh, for sure. I mean, these kids are already landing tricks that took us like forever to learn. They're starting on, you know, some of the best boats that produce the best wakes and best boards and all kinds of things, and they're landing stuff now that, you know, we might have learned like 4 or 5 years ago. And so they're going to be definitely pushing the limits, and the sport's only going to go up from here.
So with kids today, or adults even, trying to learn the sport or just to simply get better, I understand that you offer private lessons.
I do. I teach quite a bit here in Austin, from beginners to people wanting to take their riding to the next level. I can teach, you know, any tricks that they're wanting. Usually 360s is the most that somebody wants to learn.
The holy grail.
Yes, everyone wants the 360.
Nice, so people can just reach out to you directly on Instagram or?
Yeah, I have a link on my page, on my Instagram account, so it's super easy to go on there and book a lesson.
Okay, awesome. So how old were you when you actually went professional, started acquiring sponsorships? Like, when did you have a sit-down moment and go, I can make a living at this?
So as crazy as it is, I told you I started wake surfing when I was 15. I started competing a year later when I was 16, and at my very first competition, I got my first sponsor. When I was 18, I moved here to Austin to put everything into wake surfing, and luckily I was able to make a living out of it.
So you have a lot of sponsors, and I know you've had a lot along the way as well. Main one now being Mastercraft?
Yeah, it's a dream sponsor of mine, so it's been really amazing to sign with them.
That's awesome, and you came out with your own personalized boat as well, right, this last year?
Yes, I have a signature XT23. The metal flake on the outside of my boat is exclusive to the Ashley Kidd edition boat.
Nice. Well, I like the other little touch that you showed me as well for your dog. I know you're an avid dog lover, and she has a built-in dog bowl that pulls out.
Dog bowl drawer.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's those little touches that matter.
Yeah, Bailey's with me on the boat pretty much every day, so, you know, we had to include her.
Yeah, of course, part of the family. Well, I wish you nothing but the best. I have no doubt you're going to continue winning and just keep kicking some butt.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks again for hanging out with me on this segment of the American Dream TV. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to American Dream TV, the show centered around lifestyle, real estate, and culture. I'm your host, Kaydee Guerrero, and today I'm honored to introduce you to the world-renowned chef and author, Samir Durander of the legendary Nick and Sam's right here in Dallas, Texas. After that, we're gonna meet Norma Johnson with the agency Dallas to see a home in University Park. Follow me.
When I tell people about Nick and Sam's, I always say it's more than a restaurant, it's an experience. This is part of the experience. Can you tell me a little bit about how you came up with this?
This is all Mr. Romano. He wanted to do something special for our guests. And no one gives caviar out. Why not? Why can't we do it? And so we started giving caviar out 24 years ago. And this is something we offer to our guests for free when they sit down. A little something about the experience.
This is amazing. What do you have for us today?
So these are some of our signature items we do. Right in front of you is a 2-foot-long all Wagyu hot dog. American compliments as well as Chicago. That's our dry-aged long bone cowboy. Right next to that is our bone-in Chateaubriand. A couple of signature steaks, which my favorites is the Dirk, named after Dirk Nowitzki, and the Nuka, named after Dirk with their numbers. Dutch Harbor King Crab, we get them live every day. And our signature rainbow cake, 7 layers of different colors. The best gummy bears you'll ever have, with cotton candy and some sprinkles.
I love it. Thank you so much for having us today.
So Norma, you chose Highland Park Village. Tell us why you chose this area today.
So Highland Park Village is actually a very desired shopping area that is very close by to University Park, also part of Highland Park. And the reason that they call it Park Cities is because you're always usually within walking distance to a park. On top of that, you have SMU, which is located right in the middle of all of it. And honestly, all of these areas continue to trend tremendously, including Dallas, as being the top places to move to. So we're gonna go to University Park and check out that new construction home. So I'm excited to share.
I am too. I've never seen new construction in University Park, so I'm really excited about it. Norma, this home's incredible. What can you tell us about the builder?
So this home was built by Stange and Sons. They're a family-owned company that has been in the business for over 40 years.
Awesome.
They specialize in building and management experience. So obviously build an extremely beautiful custom home.
Yeah.
So welcome to your beautiful new kitchen.
Oh, I love it. It's incredible.
Thank you.
What else can you show us? Let's take a look around.
Perfect. There's so much to see, but why don't we start upstairs?
Let's do it. Let's go. Thank you so much for showing us this incredible house today. It's been a blast. Everything here is custom, right?
It is. If you can dream it, they can build it.
Well, that's the American dream, and that's a wrap.
I'm Norma Johnson with the agency Dallas.
And I'm Kaydee Guerrero, your host for American Dream TV, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Angelique Arneson, and today we're going to tour a property listed by Dana Terhune with Remax Equity Group in a 55 and older community. And after that, I'm going to take you to my favorite eyelash studio where I'm going to show you how you can enhance your natural beauty with minimal effort. And last but not least, we're going to shake it up by taking you dancing with Dance with Joy Studios. Come on, let's go. Hi, Dina. Nice to see you.
Hi, Angelique. It's good to see you too. I'm so excited. Come on in.
Yeah.
Hey, Angelique. I'm so excited to show you my listing.
I'm excited to see it.
Great. Well, come on in. So this house was vacant, and we ended up having it staged.
And what makes you decide whether you're going to stage your property or not?
When a home is vacant, I always recommend to have the home staged because staging helps with a couple different things. It hides all the imperfections in the house. 2, it provides a much more warm and inviting space.
I agree. What company did you use?
I use Envision Interior Design. They do an amazing job. They come in, they assess the house, and then bring in furniture that really is going to work in the house. They do everything from starter homes, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, to my luxury homes too. So Angelique, let me show you the primary suite.
Okay.
Look at the job that Envision did in here.
They did a great job. Dina, thank you so much for letting us get to know you better and showing me this beautiful home.
It was my pleasure. I'm so glad you came.
Yes. V, hi, thanks for having me in.
Yes, Angelique, it's nice to have you.
Yes, I'm so excited for you to show us what you do.
Come on back.
V, can you walk us through the process of getting your eyelashes done?
Absolutely. We start with a client consent form, followed by a brief consultation to discuss the desired look. Once we've established that, we begin the process by bonding single or multiple synthetic fibers to the natural lash. Once we're done with that, we cure the lashes and you're good to go.
Can you tell us about the additional services that you offer?
Yes, Angelique. We offer face and full body waxing for men, women, and non-binary individuals, as well as brow tinting, lash tinting, and chemical peels.
Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you again.
Oh, it's so wonderful to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
So what do you do at Dance with Joy Studios?
Well, we offer many forms of dance and movement for all ages. And we also do partner dancing, which I was going to demonstrate with Jack in a little while as well, a little bit of that as well. And I love the fact that here you build community and friendship while doing something very present moment.
I can't wait to bring my family. This is going to be so
I would love that.
And that concludes our segment on the wonderful city of Portland, Oregon. From its vibrant culture and thriving art scene to its breathtaking natural landscapes. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm Angelique. Keep Portland unique. And I can't wait to see you on the next episode of American Dream TV.
The most wonderful time of the year in Colorado Springs. Our Christmas decorations are out, there's snow on the mountain, and we are getting ready for a cozy winter. Today I'm going to take you to a couple places where you can turn Colorado Springs into your own staycation. We're gonna go snowboarding, we're gonna make some chunky blankets, and we're gonna give you the cure for the wintertime blues. I'm Shannon Schinkel, and this is Financing the American Dream. Brian.
Hello.
Thanks for meeting us.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, how cool is this place?
Yeah, so far it looks fantastic. I'm really excited about the action over here. Looks great.
Are you scared?
I am not a good skier. I don't outdoor much, so this is a good version of the outdoors for me. This is a solid choice.
That's why we're here.
Exactly.
All right, I've asked the owner, Melanie, to kind of show us around and explain how this cool concept came to be. So I'm going to go grab her real fast.
Sounds great.
And take a look around?
Yeah.
So Melanie, where did the idea for this come from?
Well, Lemon Lodge was conceived because we own a winery in Palmer Lake. My husband makes wine from lemons, not grapes, so that's where the name Lemon Lodge Ski Bar comes from. Technically, this is our wine bar, our tasting room.
Okay.
But our adult children said that wine bars are boring unless you add an Olympic caliber ski and snowboard simulator. So we're a full service restaurant and bar. We're very family friendly, so kids are welcome. If you notice, we have chess sets and Scrabble and different board games around. Anyone who'd like to schedule a simulator session, you just book online.
Okay.
20-minute sessions are equivalent to a half day on mountain and your legs will be screaming.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome to bring your own boots, or we have a full complement of ski and snowboard boots that you can use.
Okay.
And we're also doing a lot of buyouts for companies, Christmas parties, those sorts of things.
Fun.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we go get on the machine and let's try some wine?
Let's do it.
Okay, thanks. So I think it's safe to say that I was better at that than you were.
Well, you didn't fall, so I'm going to give you that.
Okay, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
All right. You have a chance to redeem yourself because we are going to go make some cozy, chunky knit blankets at our next stop.
Great.
We'll see if you're better at that than me.
Continuing the staycation.
We are at one of my favorite places, AR Workshop, and the owner, Abe, has graciously agreed to teach us how to make some blankets, show us around, and thanks so much for having us, Abe.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Glad we could work it out.
So, Abe, what made you decide to open this place?
So my wife and I started looking at business opportunities, and my sister-in-law owns an AR workshop in Milton, Georgia, and she was like, hey, check this out. We love the idea of kind of throwing a party for people every night, so we jumped on board.
Of everything that you can do here, which is a lot, what is your favorite project?
First, I really enjoy our seasonal chunky knit pumpkins. They're like this.
Oh, yeah.
You knit a sweater for a pumpkin. You know, you've made them. They're really fun to do. And then I love our serving trays. Those always are just really nice. And again, people are so happy with them. It's a lot of fun.
I have one for Santa cookies.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm done.
All right, let's do a quick check. Make sure you didn't drop any stitches. And how did yours come out there, Brian?
Less good.
All right, yeah. That looks great. Great job.
That is a wrap on our winter edition of Financing the American Dream in Colorado Springs. I'm Shannon Schinkel. Thanks for coming with me, and I'll see you next time.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream. People ask the question, is the American dream dead? Well, the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. We bring you a show of real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. We're the Davids going up against the Goliaths. I'm sure you'll recognize some of the guests on our show.
It is about how can I make a difference?
Every obstacle can have opportunities.
Passive relationships are passive income.
Community, connection.
No matter what, just get started.
Just get started, and the only way to do it is to do it.
You just need to get in the game and start understanding it.
Hello, America, and welcome to the American Dream,
a national TV show centered on real estate, lifestyle, and culture. Let's get this show started right now.
I ain't gonna wait. I'm coming at you straight. Got you in my rear view. I don't even hear you. I'm already flying away.
I cannot wait to show you the inside of this incredible estate.